Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the pre-market report. Now about three trading sections. Nifty is in range bound mode and trading between 24,100 to 24,350 levels. In order to get a direction in Nifty either have to break decisively 24,100 in the downside or 24,350 to the upside, then only a direction will come into the Nifty either to the down or to the upside. Now the Nifty is trading above its 20-day EMA and the 100-day EMA of Nifty lies at 24,350. So that's the reason why Nifty faced hurdle at this point. So if Nifty breaks 24,350, the next level to watch are 24,550 and 24,700 levels. And if Nifty breaks 24,100 level, 24,000, 23,900 and 23,800 are the levels to keep watch. Now, after continuous for about 2 months and more than 1,000 points run in the Nifty recently about a week, yesterday the Nifty we can say cooled off and the India VIX also fell yesterday. Since today is the monthly expiry of Nifty, we have to expect volatility in the index. When we come into the global markets, US markets right now, Dow Jones future is trading with slightly positive sentiments, but S&P 500 and Nasdaq closed with negative sentiments. In European markets, FTSE closed slightly positive while CSE and DAX were closed with negative sentiments. Asian markets, Nikkei 225 is now trading with negative sentiments and HOSPI is now trading with slightly positive sentiments and is up about now 0.11%. As per the indication now, GIFT Nifty is indicating about flat to positive opening for today. Brent crude, gold and crude oil are now trading with positive sentiments and gold is now trading above 2,636 US dollars by 6:30 p.m. after our market closes. Inflation rate year on year parallel for the month of November is going to release from Germany. Trump is imposing 25% tariff to Mexico and Canada when he comes into the chair of the president on January 2025. So it will help the Indian exporters, especially in gem and jewelry segment in India. In 2023, India exported 13.6% of the total imports of gem and jewelry in US, while on 2023, Canada and Mexico were contributors about 21% of the total imports in the US. So this new tariff on Mexico and Canada will definitely boost the exporting of gem and jewelry section in India to the US. Most of the IT area stocks closed with negative sentiments, while banking area stocks like HDFC Bank, Axis Bank closed with positive sentiments. Coming into the technicals, the Nifty 50 formed a bullish candlestick pattern with upper and lower shadows on the daily chart, indicating range bound and volatility. Even though Nifty is trading its 10-day, 20-day EMA, Nifty faces hurdle at its 100-day EMA, that is at 24,350. Since the Nifty is sustaining above the upper level of the Bollinger Band, which is a positive sign. The spot of Nifty now stands at 24,277.35 and the PCR stands at 1.04. According to the monthly options data, 25,000 strike holds the maximum open interest towards the call side and which can act as the key resistance level for Nifty for the short term. Maximum call writing was seen at 24,600 strike, while the maximum call unwinding was seen at 24,200 strike. On the put side, 24,000 strike holds the maximum open interest and which can act as the key support level for Nifty for the short term. The maximum put writing was visible at 24,000 strike, while the maximum put unwinding was seen at 24,800 strike. Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty formed a bullish candlestick pattern with upper and lower shadows on the daily charts, indicating volatility and range-bound trade. The Bank Nifty now trading above all its key moving averages. The RSI of Bank Nifty now at 57, which is also a positive sign. According to the monthly options data, 54,000 strike holds the maximum open interest. Maximum call writing was seen at 54,000 strike, while the maximum call unwinding was seen at 51,500 strike. On the put side, 52,000 strike holds the maximum open interest. The maximum put writing was visible at 50,500 strike, while there was hardly any put unwinding. Stock in news. KEC International company received a new turnkey project worth rupees 1,704 crores from Power Grid Corporation of India. Ironwood Education. The company board will meet on 2nd December to decide on a proposal of fundraising. Vary Renewables. The company received a new order for 2012.47 megawatt solar power project. Yes Bank. Binu Soman has been appointed as Chief Vigilance Officer of the bank for a period of 3 years, effective from 14th December. Canara Bank. The company appointed Hemant Buch as a shareholder director of the bank. Hathway Cables. The company has acquired the remaining 61.15% stake of Hathway Cable MCN. Manakisa Coated Metals. The company will meet on December 2nd to decide on a proposal of fundraising. LIC. The company has filed an appeal before the GST Appeal Authority, Tamil Nadu, against the order demanding GST of rupees 104 crores for financial year 2019 to 2024. Disclaimer. Please do not make any investment decisions based on my video because I am not a SEBI registered person. This video is for you and for me for educational purpose only. Thanks for watching.